outside, I'll show you where it is. You can see that it's had work done to it. It was painted. We did some stainless work to it. I redid all the body. Look at the moss growing on it now. I actually talked to a customer the other day, some 40 years ago. They were in the ditch and I pulled it out with this truck and it barely did it. This truck requires an air brake ticket. I was doing semi-wrecks with this truck even without an air brake ticket back in the day. So you can look in the interior. You can see we did all new handles. You know, everything in it is stainless steel tops. And we were going to put handrails and we did a lot of work to it. It's a shame that it's sitting out here just rusting. So we put new carpets in it, beautiful interior parts, and it's had a cat living in it. There was an old cat living in it for a while, and we even painted the inside of the cab. And I doubt this truck will ever see the road. I mean, we used to take it all over the place. Lots of money spent on it, and it went nowhere. We had a call. I can remember being a kid, and it was a D6 cat that was stuck in a farmer's field down in the flats. You know, so a blueberry field, soft and damp area, you know, a place where you really can't drive a truck. But I figured out that, you know, we could get a little bit bigger of a truck in there, maybe a 5-ton. So there was this truck for sale, and a tow truck fellow that I knew, Rob Porteous and Bob Kelly, had traded the truck in. So I went down there and wheeled and dealed with the guy, and I told him I want to take it out for a test drive, and I put a permit on it. I used the truck and test drove it, and I went and did the D6 cat, pulled it out, and I made a total amount of 85 bucks, which just basically covered the gas and the permit. And then I sweet talked my dad into buying it, and they scrounged the money, and we made 3 payments, and I think the truck was 12 grand, and it was $1,500 to give it a paint job, and so it got painted, and that was my first truck deal, and we paid it over 3 payments, and we've had the truck ever since. Weird story with this truck. I was restoring it, and my parents split up when they were, I think, around 66. The truck kind of got caught up in the divorce. So my mom thought she owned it, my dad thought he owned it. So I did about a 90% of the restoration, and it just stopped there. So we still have it. It's parked out back. It's got mold growing on it now. It's had old cats living in it, and I spent hours and hours and hours restoring it, and it went nowhere. Thanks for watching. See you next time.